The sovereign individual predicts a future where technology weakens the power of nation-states. Individuals become more mobile and less bound by physical location. Governments find it harder to enforce laws. Traditional power structures erode. Technology empowers individuals in unprecedented ways. It enables new forms of economic activity. It facilitates communication and connection outside traditional boundaries. This weakens the control governments have over information and resources. The result is a shift in power from institutions to individuals. The sovereign individual argues that this shift will lead to a new social order. In this new order, individuals have more freedom and autonomy. They are free to choose their own laws, their own forms of governance, and their own ways of life. However, this freedom comes with risks and challenges. The decline of the nation-state creates a vacuum of authority. Traditional legal frameworks weaken. New forms of social organization and conflict resolution emerge. The sovereign individual suggests that this will lead to a more competitive and potentially chaotic world. The age of consent is a prime example of a law likely to be challenged in a world of sovereign individuals. Currently, countries have different age limits. This creates confusion and potential conflict in a globalized society. In a world with weaker national borders, enforcing age of consent laws becomes difficult. Individuals can travel to jurisdictions with more permissive laws. Online interactions further complicate matters, blurring geographical lines. This raises complex ethical and practical questions. On one hand, individuals should be free to make their own choices. On the other hand, protecting vulnerable individuals from exploitation remains crucial. New approaches to defining and enforcing age of consent laws may be necessary in this new world. The sovereign individual predicts a decline in government regulation across the board. This includes areas like drug laws, tax enforcement, and environmental protections. Each area presents unique challenges and opportunities. Drug laws could become irrelevant. Individuals may have greater freedom to consume whatever substances they choose. This could lead to increased personal liberty. However, it could also lead to greater public health risks. Tax enforcement becomes difficult in a world of decentralized currencies and globalized income streams. Governments may struggle to fund public services. This could lead to a decline in the quality of infrastructure, healthcare, and education. However, it could also spur innovation in private and decentralized solutions. Environmental protections may weaken as international agreements become harder to enforce. This could lead to increased pollution and environmental degradation. However, it could also incentivize technological solutions and individual responsibility for environmental sustainability. Section 4. The dark side of freedom, trafficking, and gun violence. The erosion of state power presents risks, particularly in areas like human trafficking and gun control. These issues highlight the potential for increased vulnerability and violence in a sovereign individual world. Human trafficking could flourish in a world with weaker law enforcement. Criminal networks may exploit the lack of regulation and oversight. International cooperation to combat trafficking could become more difficult. Gun control becomes increasingly complex. Individuals may arm themselves for protection in the absence of strong state security. This could lead to a more dangerous society. However, it could also deter violence by creating a deterrent effect. These issues highlight the need for new solutions to address crime and protect vulnerable populations in a world of diminished state power. Private security firms, community-based initiatives, and technological solutions may play a larger role. Section 5. The future of society, a spectrum of possibilities. The sovereign individual paints a picture of a future where the power of nation-states wanes. This could lead to greater individual freedom and innovation. However, it also carries risks of conflict, exploitation, and instability. The future is uncertain. Technological advancements will continue to reshape the world. The balance between individual liberty and collective security will be a defining challenge. The sovereign individual world could be a utopia of individual empowerment. It could also be a dystopia of lawlessness and violence. The choices individuals and societies make in the coming years will determine which path we take.